Hello and welcome to another Photoshop tutorial. In this one I will be showing you how to remove the background of an image. There are three methods for this which I would recommend. The first is the quick select tool. On the toolbar to the left it is the fourth icon down. You might need to hold down and select it to find it, and what you do is you just kind of draw inside the shape that you want to select, and it should pick out roughly the right shape to begin with. Then you might need to go in and kind of nudge it into the corners if it's missed anything. Then and you can add and remove using the buttons at the top just below file, edit image, etc., and that will let you add and remove from the layer. So sometimes it can be a little bit finicky and you'll need to go back and redo some bits and add and take away. And then you can select a mask, and you can use the refine tool once you've got your general shape, and use the sliders to the right to adjust the selection. So you can draw near the edges and remove where it's just overlapped slightly, like so. Then hit OK and you'll be brought here where you can right click on your selection to invert the selection and hit delete, which will remove the background, and that's method 1 complete. Okay, this is the object selection tool, method 2, nice and easy. You select it, you drag a square over the object you want to select, then you hit invert, then you hit delete, and it's done. It's really that simple. Okay, method 3, the pen tool. This one is by far the longest and most boring. So you select the pen tool that's down on the bar to the right, and you simply spend absolutely ages tracing round the outside line of the shape that you want to keep, and it takes absolutely forever to get it really accurate. I've rushed it a bit here, so it's not going to be brilliant, but it should give you the idea. And I'm actually just going to cut ahead in the video so you can see, so you're not bored by how long it takes. So you can see here now I'm tracing around the outside of the cape, and when you're doing longer straighter lines you can click further apart, but when you're doing small curves you want to click closer together so it's more accurate, and you want to zoom in quite a lot and have to scroll. Ultimately I don't recommend this method unless you've got a really detailed, complicated, angular shape, because if it's something much simpler like this is really, you'll notice that the other methods are far quicker, and if you're in a rush then they're far more reliable and effective than manually tracing it all out. Like here on the lightsaber, you're further apart, it's not as bad, but when you go around the curves of the shoe it's far worse. So once you've hooked it all up, it will go blue, and then you can right click and turn it to a selection, and then you can hit delete, and the background will be everything outside of your selection will be removed from the image, like so. And that is the end of method 3 and the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and hit subscribe if you want to see the next one.